What is good, world? A-Fizzle here on this Saturday, November 8th, 2025. It is the day after the Central Hoover game. I already spoke on that. Not going to reiterate that game anymore. We're moving on. It's another day. It's tailgating day. Albany State versus Fort Valley State. And this thing is deep down here. And they jamming over there. But yeah, the main thing about this tailgating is knowing where to park. Obviously, whether it be in a big tailgate, you're gonna have thousands of people down here. The main antithesis is people gonna try to come out here, try to get money bang for their buck. And like I'm against no one trying to get their hustle on. But it's funny though, like when I'm trying to get up in this area, you know, you got this one female I rode past. She was like, come here, come here. I rode past us. I'm not finna park way out there and I gotta walk 30 minutes to the stadium. Crazy. I understand bang for a buck, but it's not that deep. Some people did park out there, but I don't know why, but hey, Twitch is on. But nonetheless, it's all about maneuvering. And I maneuver really good every year. My peoples, even when I come to the tailgate with them, they maneuver really good every year. So, with that being said, it's always free parking for me every year. I also had to bust out the USA hat. One time. I don't really bust this hat out too often anymore because it's an older hat, first and foremost. Got this in 2018. It's a sacred hat because not only is representing our country, but it's also bought on the military base. So that makes a huge, this is why it's hat is sacred. And also, it is the weekend headed to Veterans Day, so, you know, salute to all the veterans who fought for us in the wars back in the day. You know, hope y'all enjoy y'all day on Tuesday. And y'all get everything half off, whatever, whenever y'all go to the restaurant. So y'all deserve it. Y'all the real MVPs. Now on to tailgating. Went and got me some beverages right quick. Got a Yingling. I may save for later. I may put in my car for later. And I got a Four Loko, which I'm probably gonna be drinking when I get in there. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I like liquor, but I don't drink liquor like that. I'll drink it here and there. You know, maybe have like a shot or two. I don't feel the need to go down through there with shots. So that's why I usually buy beer. I know I probably get a lot of flack from my peoples because like they go get Paul and Crown and all that. Now, I can and will go get Crown and Royal. Only I feel like I really need it that bad. And I just don't need liquor that bad. You know, they buy that and I usually buy beer, so it's like I can get a good buzz with beer as is. But yeah, I just want displaying that, you know, not to y'all but to them. But yeah, but that's why I got it as bad right now. Because I don't know who's gonna be there. I don't know who's gonna be at the tailgate, you know. I'm sure it's gonna be somebody I know, but you know, but some people are so stingy they're not willing to share. So I just ready to go get my own call today. That way, I don't feel like a mooch, first and foremost. And secondly, not everybody drinks what I drink. So I learned from my dad and his friends like a long time ago. Like he always told me, if you ever go to a party, if you ever go somewhere where there's gonna be a lot of alcohol involved, try your best to just get your own stuff, because you know you may not drink what everybody else is drinking, and then you won't feel some type of way. And some people are stingy with their drinks too, so just cover all bases. Now we're gonna go to this tailgate. And for it to be early November, it is unseasonably warm down here. Temperature, last time I checked, one of my apps it says 78, and another one says 79, so we're pushing 80. So there's a chance we may see hot girl summer pop up for a day before this cold front kicks in towards the end of the weekend. The temperatures start dropping. Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock, so the game's gonna start. I'm still debating on whether to go inside the game or not. I probably will, but if I do, it's gonna be probably around the second quarter, because at least if the game is close though, because you can still get in the game in the second quarter. That way it'll give me the entire first quarter kind of walk around and see who here and see who's showing their face. So yeah, it's a little bit of it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna show you more in depth when I get closer. All right, y'all. We're now a little bit in depth. We got funnel cakes. We got Italian ice. We got merch. We got skins. We got more merch over here. I like those hats. We got hamburger. Oh no, it's chicken tenders and hot dogs. We got Brooklyn.
For the life of me, I can't understand why someone so foolish.
We got tropical cool drinks, finger licking. Got good smelling food over here. Got Taste It International. We got Hot Girl Summer to understand. The one in the black though. We got Cajun catfish. Gotta stay away from that. Let's see if I can try to get around these women real quick. We got Get Slutted. I like the name of that. Got lemonade over there.
What do you want me to eat right now?
More food. Got all this fishing, chips and shrimp, chicken over here. Got more merch. Got jewelry over here. Got shirts. What's it got? Okay. More clothes over there. What else? Think about is dashikis, but I don't think those were it. We got crucials, ice cold drinks. Oh, pina colada. Okay. Small place, big taste. And then you got more merch over here. Looks like ASU. Oh, okay, just for the tailgating. Smoothies and slushies. Chicken wings and mo. And then a little bit further down, you've got shaved ice. And you got pies. And more fish.
Oh, you have
They got barbecue. Ain't gonna run with that barbecue. And more merch over there. Hopefully I can get y'all some stepping stuff. We'll see. All right, so a small change of plans. So I went up there about a ticket booth to try to see if I could purchase a ticket. I wasn't really gonna ask questions. I was just gonna survey everything, and then I know which direction I need to go. So apparently, if you purchase tickets at the game, it's cash only. I don't feel like going to an ATM machine to go get cash just to go inside the game. So that's that. Also, when I did decide to go to Ticketmaster to try to purchase the tickets, that's out of the question because the game's already started. In fact, Albany State's already up 7-0 early in the first quarter. So I'm not gonna be able to get a ticket this year, so I'm not gonna be going inside the game. But you know what? It's okay though. That's why I emphasize the word might in relation to going to the game, going inside the game, I should say. But the bad news is you won't be able to. So the only bad news is you won't be able to get any game footage from inside the game. So you won't be able to see the halftime performance. Boo. But the good news is you still get to see everything else the tailgate has to offer. And we haven't even scratched the surface yet. I had to, my phone in my pocket for a good little minute, just trying to survey, see who here. I did see one person I know so far, but I think they're getting ready to do a stepping contest real shortly, so we're gonna check that out. In the meantime, I'm going to go get my shades for my car because Jesus Christ, I gotta get my shades and I gotta put some lotion on because I'm getting a little ashy out here. So I'm gonna go take care of that. And then we're gonna come right back here. We're gonna have some fun. Tailgating 2025, Albany State versus Fort Valley State. Big ups to everybody from Albany State and Fort Valley State who made it to the occasion. Y'all turned up. Y'all showed up, and I'm proud of y'all. Keep up the good work. We'll do this, show it like this again next year. But yeah, we'll be right back, y'all. No commercial. We're just gonna run my car and then we're gonna come right back to this awesomeness. All right, we back. I'm gonna play on the other side right quick. Got more clothes here. We got shade. Usually run about $5. Purses, more jewelry. More jewelry. More clothes over there. Excuse me, y'all. Got Bridges Barbecue up in here. More shades over there. More shades over here. We got Twisted Flavors coming down from the 6, 7, 8. That looks like some dashikis over here, some dresses. Bees over there to the left. Let's see. They know what they doing. Got a Honda made lemonade over there. We got some body oil over there. Oh, they still sell CDs here. In 2025, they're still selling CDs at a tailgate. I remember when I was younger, well, in my teenage years, and we got Island Delights. We got ice cold lemonade over here. But yeah, I remember when I was a teenager, I'd come down here. I would usually go to, I usually look for the CD booth and get the bootlegs. Looks like that tradition is still going strong today. More barbecue. More shaves. I might get some more shaves. We'll see. Old ASU, old FVSU over there. That's what it's all about. The HBCU over here. Oh, more jewelry. Got more food over here. Rocky Marsh up here represented. Looks like some Ola Citrus. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's Flippin' Sweet. Seeing them at the market days. More jewelry over here. Just a lot of jewelry, a lot of merch, which is the antithesis of this tailgate. And got Clinton's Country Restaurant and Catering. Serve burgers and hot dogs. So I was up. But yeah, that's all the. You got Divine Oil over here. I'm gonna show y'all some last of the booths. Just closed down that way. Since we get closer to the stadium, I'm gonna give y'all a score update momentarily. See what's going on with this Albany State Fort Valley State game. Delta Sigma Theta. I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about fraternities and sororities of that nature. I do know that the frats are for the guys and the sororities for the women. That's all I know. Got a voting booth. See what's going on down this way. I don't think I'll show y'all this. Okay, you got hats and stuff right here. More hats. Oh, it's a hat bar. Yeah, I think I remember them from Juneteenth. And this is pretty funny though. Where that? Hold on, let me get around. That's pretty funny right there. But yeah, all essentials as I stated. Got your sorority and fraternity stuff right here. Rep your pledge. All right, we're gonna go down here right quick. Good, so you usually get something right, vendors right here by the stadium too. All right, here we go. Let me see what the score is. It came in the third quarter already. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. I don't know if y'all can see the score, but that's the score right there. If you can't see it, Okay, it looks like the camera cut off for no reason, but as I stated, it's early. Looks like it's early the second quarter. Albany State is still up 7-0 over Fort Valley State. You got Georgia Lottery right there. And no, they're not selling lottery tickets. Looks like they're just selling merch. Well, hold on, let's say that real quick. But I guess you can scan the QR code. You can try to win $25 with his cash pop.
I'll see
what that's about. I may come back later though for that. Alright, I'll come back later.
Scan that QR code for your opportunity to win $50 right now.
That's a new bar that's been opened up in Columbus. Got 98.3 to beat. Oh. They got more clothes over here, more fraternities, award and stuff. And anything over this way. No, I don't think that's anything over that way. Rocky 105, K92.7. Alright. But that's it though. That's pretty much all the vendors. I was wrong. There was a Verizon WRBOs over here. I don't know if it's a glare. Okay, that's just my shades. Makes it look like that's a glare though. I think Fox 54 is here too. Don't quote me on that though. All right, Face is back. I know last couple clips you saw me just kind of vlogging everything around. Let's see what's going on with the score. Now we back up. Oh, by the way, I've been kind of circling, just kind of see who out here. I did see it go turn my peoples. Looks like they all having a good time. I'm having a good time. Got my phone loco. And also, Justice, I want to say big ups to WRBO. I actually see Teresa Whitaker, a long time anchor for News 3 since the 80s. I walked up to her and just shook her hand and said it was an honor to meet her because like she's been like the longest staple and as far as like news at Columbus out of everybody here. But all right, so but yeah, as I was walking away, she's like, she saw this Four Loco, asked her if I had anything to put it in, and then she gave me the cup. She gave me this box. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, she gave me that. It was basically like a everyday cup, which I'm probably going to use it for about the entire year until next November, when letters start to wear out. And which is right on time because I did have like a cup that I would take to work every day. Unfortunately, the handle part of the handle broke, and then the straw broke, so I had to throw that cup away. So that was the end of that. So this is right on time. I was gonna look for a new cup anyway. Meanwhile, looks like we're still in the second quarter. Hold on 1 second. Let me move over here. Looks like the band is out there. I can't really see it. Hold on, let me see. Fort Valley's on the left side, and Albany State's over here on the right. No, it looks like it's still football. But nonetheless, it looks like it's game still in the second quarter. I'm not sure. But Albany State is up 21-3 over Fort Valley State right now. I will check the score momentarily. Let me go and do this QR code for Georgia Live right quick, if I still got time. We do line dances in the South.
We get to the room, we got right now. Get it on.
Unfortunately, I don't know most of them, so that's why I said on sideline.
I got somewhere to be. Somebody help me, please. Somewhere in the bedroom.
We got the Unlimited crew up here, I see. Look at this guy right here. He's throwing out. He's throwing out.
I got somewhere to be. I can't leave without my drive. Oh, no, I can't. I ain't going to no stone. Going to no stone. You gotta know.
Man, this tailgate is lit. It's good vibes, and that's all that matters. Albany State, Fort Valley State, it's always good vibes. I've been to certain places and I've seen fights, I've seen disagreements, I've seen things hit left field, but not once have I ever been to this tailgate in the years I have been here, from kid to now, and seen that. It's good vibes. Everybody, well, I say everybody vibes, but like, you know, everybody just chilling, they're having a good time, dancing, drinking, watching the game. Well, unless you're a Fort Valley State person and you're not enjoying the game, because it's now 20. I'm probably gonna get trolled by Falcon fans by saying this. Let me make sure this is the right score still before I say what I want to say. Okay, yeah, it's 28-3 in favor of Albany State. So my condolences to Fort Valley State. Look, I have no real interest in this side, on either side, because like, it's all HBCU at the end of the day. But you know, I do got a soft spot for Fort Valley State because I used to live in Warner Robins with my mama back in the day. You know, my uncle and my two cousins. My uncle was stationed at that Air Force Base in Warner Robins. Fort Valley just right down to 75. So you know, I got a soft spot. Well, yeah, so I got a soft spot for Fort Valley State. But you know, but I know a couple of people went down to Albany State. Speaking of Albany State, I want to go ahead and do this now, just in case he's watching. I want to give a big plug to Alex Prime Sports. You know, he goes to Albany State. I haven't really hit him up yet to see if he's here at the tailgate right now. I'm gonna do that in a minute after I get done with this clip. But he was hitting me up, telling me he was going to try to make the trip to Columbus for the tailgate. He may be in the game, so I'll get up with him later. I'm not later, but I'm gonna hit him up. And either two things gonna happen. He's gonna tell me he's in the game and I'll catch him afterwards, or he didn't make the trip at all. But he was talking about coming up here though. But you know, Alex Prime Sports has been a follower of my channel for a couple of years. He's a Dallas Cowboys, Georgia Bulldogs, and a New York Yankees fan. You know, y'all give him props, man. He good peoples. You know, I hope he made the trip, and if I haven't seen him, I hope he's in the game. So I'm gonna hit him up. We're gonna find out. I'll give y'all a verdict momentarily. But yeah, we're gonna go to this slushy joint that I walked by earlier because the woman is kind of cute, and plus I want to try the slushy. Plus you get a drink review, and then also I might hit up this one other lady over here because she's selling like lunch punch and shit. So you might get 2 drink reviews here. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of the shirt in a minute because it's 82 degrees according to Channel 9 and according to the Weather Channel. But yeah, speaking of Channel 9, like I said, I want to give once again props to Channel 3, props to Teresa Whitaker for giving me this WRBO TV cup. I am going to use this at work for water and stuff. So yeah, class act, Teresa Whitaker. I appreciate you a lot though for doing this. good, man. Hey.
Where that moonshine at? Where my LeBron James fan at? Where my LeBron James fan at? Yeah. We don't give a damn about Michael Jordan. If you say Jordan better than LeBron James, then hell yeah. If you think Michael Jordan better than LeBron James, then hell yeah. Hands up, y'all. Hey, where that stinky leg at? Somebody help me do it. I do it like this. Hold up. You know I do it?
Hey.
Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Oh, I bet you. Oh, get it. Oh, who remember this song back in the day, Stinky Leg? Oh, I bet you won't. We live one time on throwbacks, man. What up? Oh, shit. Oh, look at the cues. We got the cues, y'all.
Greetings, y'all. It's me again, where I'm back on cam. I hope y'all enjoying this vlog. I'm having a great time. I still got the I still got FVSU drinks, the slushy and the Hennessy punch. I'm probably gonna be fucked up, but I got a little time to sober up a little bit, because I do got a party to go to. I was invited to tonight. I need to hit them up, let them know I'm coming. But score update, it's no longer 28-3, so Falcon fans, you can bring things in. It is 35-3 in favor of Albany State. That game is officially at halftime because the bands are performing. There's a good chunk of baddies out here, but good chunk of pretty women. And we just, hey, if something happens, it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna force anything to happen. I'm just gonna enjoy my time. Oh shit, let's get my guy right there. How you been? The guy with the hat, I went to school with him. No. I don't know what the fuck that was just about, but now we're out here though. Man, good time out here. On to the next part. Enzo got it turned up over here. Hell yeah. No point in going inside this game. And I'm kind of glad now that I did not get any tickets. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all the score right quick. It's halftime, y'all. 35-3. Albany State over Fort Valley State. I was supposed to be a closer game than this, but maybe. But yeah, as I was saying, as I was trying to adjust my camera and it cut off on me, I was saying that. Oh yeah, I guess it was God's way of saying that there's no point in me going to the game, because I was gonna go into this game and then see what. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I was gonna purchase my ticket last minute and go inside the game that way. But I went to the ticket booth. They was doing cash only, as I stated, and then I was going up to the pretty women, by the way. Hold on, damn. The light-skinned woman was pretty. Damn, I don't know if y'all got her, but anyways, as I was stating, I went up to the ticket booth. This was cash only, so I was going to get it for ticket. I was going to purchase the tickets online And then what happened is that they was not selling more tickets because it was the game that started. So I just decided not to go in. So, like my mom always say, you know, my parents always have a way of saying things. My parents always have a way of saying things, and then they come to fruition. My dad has a lot of quotes that he say, and they come to the light when I see it in firsthand. And my mom does too. And my mom has a saying of, I guess that for no, it's hard to say. I guess no, hard to say it's performing. I guess I don't know. But she said that. Damn, what was that quote? I have, you know, I'm trying to think. It was in my head. It kind of went out my head, but my mom's trying to say is like, you know, certain things that was meant to be. It's like certain things that are meant to be, they're not meant to be. It wasn't meant to be in this game because it's a blowout. So we got me to say up here. I'm sorry, my camera's blurry because I'm moving. But my mom said something about certain things weren't meant to be. I guess it wasn't meant for me to be in this game, not seeing that score and knowing that I was sensible on a blowout last night for the Central Hoover game. So it wasn't for me to be in this game. So I'm cool with that. Hopefully we'll get some close games down the line with high school football vlogs. We'll see. But nonetheless, I will film this game, and maybe next year we'll see. But nonetheless, we're gonna get back out here to the party. Okay, I'm back now. I remember what my mom was saying now. It came into my head. Everything happened for a reason. With that being said, I did not get the ticket in time for the game, for kickoff. I went up to the ticket booth, not asking any questions, just kind of survey everything, and I see it was cash only. So I wasn't gonna go to a Circle K and get money out just to get a ticket. It says Ticketmaster was no longer selling tickets because the game already started. So I wasn't able to get in the game. It was meant for me to not go in this game. Now to seeing how the score is. 35-3, Albany State over Fort Valley State at half. My condolences to the FVSU people that travel 80 Western Columbus, 96 to 80 Western Columbus to see this. I know that's not what they're expecting, but for the people in Albany who can't make the trip up from 540 to Fall Line Freeway? No, it wasn't Fall Line Freeway. No, it's 520. 520 to 280 to make the trip up to Columbus. I know you're happy about this because Albany State is winning that now. And you're going to go back to Albany with the dub. It's going to be party time in Albany, Georgia. All right, back to the tailgating. Let's see what's going on up this way. Normally I don't come up. I don't know how to come up this neck of the woods until towards the end. This is like the back part of Civic Center. Got some guys taking a picture of the background. Let me get through. I want to find out what the score of that Georgia game was. I think, I know it was close, but I think Georgia started to pull away the second half. So I'm going to find somebody who's a Georgia fan, and I'm going to find out the score. We got some parties back there. Got something going on over here. You should not try not to put people in the vlog unless they want to be in it. You know, if I'm just vlogging from a vlogger standpoint, it's one thing, but I'm not going to deliberately vlog anyone like that unless they don't mind. But that's the back part though. So we're going down this way now. Where the I always say the Ubers. So at this point I had I had a Four Loko and a hunch punch, which fell on the ground while I tried to take a picture with J True from End Zone. And so I lost that. It was like, I wouldn't even halfway through with it, but by the time I picked it up, it was gone. So, oh well, it wasn't meant to be. Well, looks like we got some, I think it's AKA, but don't quote me on that. But like a little further ahead, we do got the plans there. We got some party goers back here. Fun fact, last time I came up here, my mom, back in 2012, her good friend / co-worker had a tailgate back here in this area. And we was back there hanging out with them for a good portion. And then a couple of days later, she passed. So it was kind of like God's way to come out here together as mother and son and come see her friend / co-worker one last time before. Well, I got to see her one last time, but my mom got to see her at work after this, and then she passed out at work at their job. So everything happens in mysterious ways. But we got a party. Look, we got a party going on over here, though. Yeah. Gonna get this thing rolling. Not this clip, but we're over the end right now. My arms get tired. Yeah, you get a little bit of what's going on here. We got Barbago Tay over there. The head anchor for Channel 9, WTVM here in Columbus, Georgia. When I say people be out here, they really be out here. Stop playing with us. All right. I'm assuming that the game is in the fourth quarter, but the score has not changed. It's still 35-3 in favor of Albany State over Fort Valley State. I was talking to Alex earlier. I'm gonna let y'all know he did not make it to Columbus this year, but he is paying attention to the score. And as he stated, Albany State is putting belt to ass over Fort Valley State. So, you know, that's good for the Albany State Rams. Let's go for Alex. Yeah. Y'all, this one logo is catching up to me. I'm feeling a little bit, but you know what? I'm not drunk. I kind of slowing down a little bit, you know. I still, oh damn, I'm still drinking on this, this slushy, which is no longer a slushy. You know, trying to get back right though. I didn't find out that Georgia scored though. I can look at my ESPN app and find out, but fuck. It's like 18,000 spectators out here. Instead of trying to get on my phone, I can ask somebody who's out here who has a Georgia hat on or some type of Georgia apparel. And I can find out that way. Ew. I'll see if I can find y'all some other footage. I'm not gonna make y'all any promises because it's already after 5 p.m. So it's gonna start wearing down real soon. Just saying. There's your score update. Looks like it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Looks like the game is in the fourth quarter. Albany State pretty much got this thing wrapped up. 48-3 over Fort Valley State. As Alex said, they put them belt to ass, and they continue to do that. And they're going to go back down to Albany, putting belt to ass on Fort Valley State. That's what Fort Valley people who came up. My condolences. My condolences. That's all I'm going to say about that. You're welcome, YouTube. All right, one last score update. Albany State did go on to defeat Fort Valley State 48-3. That game is officially final. And I'll put down the records and stuff as I edit this vlog. I think Albany State has a really good record. That's all I know. But with that being said, this is the after game tailgate session 101. I don't want to leave anybody's vehicle, so let me get off. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm here for a girl fight, but there you go. I wasn't expecting that to happen. All right, we gonna check out.
And I tell you my story. Let me tell y'all what I see down in the country. Yeah, say couldn't believe what I have been. Well, I never thought that I would see this. Way far back in now, I saw something that I liked. Yeah, never knew what. I like them girls and them cowgirls. I like them girls in them days you do. I like them girls in the cowgirl down in the country. That's ready. Love me a country girl, and that's a fact. Down in the country, that's ready. Love me a country girl, and that's a fact. Down in the country, that's ready.
I don't know a lot of these line dances. I hear the songs. I just never fall through the dances. My role is just not to get hit. Like I just did like 2 seconds ago. And again.
Shout out to them Rams. They on some other stuff. They advanced. Come on.
I'm not gonna let that fight derail y'all. Still about to good times here.
Come on, Albany. Come on, 229. Come on.
229, y'all.
Hey. Come on, Sunshine. Get it, baby. Hey. I'm gonna need the drunk people to move out the way.
Oh yeah, I gotta wait, drunk people.
Hey. Come on. Come on. Y'all better do that. Y'all better do that. Slow.
And make me scream like when I put it down. Put on a little show to let your baby know. But then I should be screaming uncontrollably. Hope you're ready to stay up one time.
All right.
Cause nothing's too much, baby. Just what I want, baby. Close the door. I want you. I need you. In the store. Ooh, it's all yours. Yeah. Baby, I just wanna play until you take my breath away. Do you feel me? I know you do. 'Cause I feel you too. I can't get enough of you.
Hey, hey. All right, y'all. Listen up. I'm gonna need y'all to freeze on 3. Everybody
Fort Valley State band and the dance scene. Oh, let me go around so I
Y'all better walk. Love girl.
It's probably the only footage you're gonna get of some band tonight. By the way, all the state already walked out, so I couldn't get y'all there. Let's got Fort Valley State though. All right, it's about 6:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At this point, this is when a lot of people start to leave. A lot of people are packing up. They're gonna try to head up out of here. Me personally, I'm in no big hurry. And when I do leave, I know the back roads here in Columbus, so I won't have to run into the traffic. I don't like anything significant going on here, so we're gonna move and keep it pushing. All right, one last clip. People are starting to head out. Some people getting their last little dance home before they head out. I don't know if people going to the after party or heading home. That's not my BI, but yeah, it's pretty much the end of the Albany State Fort Valley State Tailgating for 2025. People are petering out. It is over. Well, there you have it. The game is official. Well, it's been official about an hour, but they took the score off the board, and that is that. All right, my peoples, that is going to wrap it up for Albany State Fort Valley State Tailgating 2025. It is over with. It is in the books. A lot of people are leaving. The only people still out here are the vendors, and they just trying to get their little money in, but I'm sure about 30 minutes to an hour they're going to be wrapping up as well, because they're going to try to get back to where they at. Big ups to what's that slushy place I tried with old girl, you know, really good slushies. She wanted me to promote her business, which I have no problem doing, so I'm going to do it right now. So y'all make sure y'all check her out. I'm gonna put it down here. I think it's Cruising or something, or Cruising or Crucials. I think it's Crucials, but I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put it down there where her business is. So y'all, so if y'all see her, make sure y'all show her some love. You know, real sweet lady, pretty smile, wifey potential, but not today. But anyways, I know y'all did see a fight in this vlog. Fun fact, that was not the only fight I've seen. There was another one early on. Like I was walking towards like the back area. I was just trying to see what's going on, just seeing how the vibe was. And next thing I know, these two women are throwing bows with each other. By the time I would have put the camera out, because I already wasn't vlogging, so by the time I would have put the camera out, it would have been over with, because they was already started breaking up as soon as they started throwing bows. And the crazy thing was, I've been yearning for a girl fight for the longest. I seen 2 dudes fight for a long time. I seen a woman trying to fight a guy. I said, it's been a while since I seen a girl fight. So I wasn't able to pull the camera out to show y'all at that time. But it was poetic justice that I just happened to catch a group of older clientele line dancing. And then next thing I know, I seen these 2 women, these 2 younger women. Because the two women that were going at were older women, by like 40s or 50s. I don't know how old they are, but they was a little bit older. They was definitely older. But the two younger women that you saw going at it, I assume they about in their 20s, maybe early teens, if of age. But yeah, they was going at it, and they was going at it for a good little minute before, people try to break it up, but they're still going at it. I was trying to get out of the way because I didn't want to get hit or caught in the crossfire, trying to move out the way. But eventually they got broken up though. So you got to fight on this vlog. So hope you enjoy. This is the first time a fight ever happened on my vlog. So, and maybe the only time it happened. So enjoy it, people, because it may never happen again. I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, that is not the norm that happens here. It's usually real cordial at the State Fort Valley State Tailgating. I don't know why those fights happen, but shit happens sometimes. But nonetheless, that's that. Unfortunately, like I said, I did not get y'all any game footage because I wasn't able to get the ticket to go in the game. But I'm not tripping over that because I look at it as if it wasn't meant to be. So I'm not tripping. Maybe I'll be at the game next year. I'm not sure. Who knows what's going to happen between now and next year when this game comes back around. But nonetheless, you got some good footage. So I'm gonna be editing all week. The Central Hoover vlog, I have not even get started editing that video, and now you got this vlog right here. So yeah, I'm gonna be editing this week. That's for sure. All right, people are going inside. It's over with. It is done. It's kaput. Y'all still trying to go inside to the tailgate? It's over with. Everybody leaving, pretty much. But anyways, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna ride up out of here. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and that's gonna be the end of the vlog. So I catch y'all when I catch y'all. This usually happens after tailgating. People meet up, try to show off their bikes and whips, and a lot of them have some pretty cool whips. So yeah, it's usually like the meetup. But I think a lot of people are trying to plot to go to the after party and whatnot. But I'm finna head out. I went in the opposite direction, so that's that.